So the carriage house has helped you tremendously. So when you come in and you become part of teams for the purpose of helping you, as you're learning, I would imagine the teachers who are helping you along are learning more also because they're benefiting by your experiences.
Right. One lady, Denise Hoff, who was the head of the speaking team, the Carriage House Speakers Bureau, she had an idea of developing a speakers team after Amber Walter had gotten the idea to come here to Access Fort Wayne and develop a video, a DVD, so that we could use it to advertise the Carriage House. We did that a few years ago, and then right after that, after the DVD was completed, Denise got the idea of taking that DVD, develop a speaking team, and going into places like hospitals, churches, universities, different places, and explaining then, using that and explaining what the Carriage House is all about and what it does for us.
So right now the concept is growing.
For the speaking team, in answer to what you asked, as Denise leads the team and helps us develop ourselves as speakers, because she is the head speaker, we go into places, she gives the background and the function of the Carriage House, then the members give their stories of where they came from in their mental illness, how they came to the Carriage House, what the Carriage House does for them. And so in that process, in that team, somehow got the idea from somebody to go to Toastmasters and get training. Well, the training that I got in Toastmasters, I came back to the team, and everybody in the team can benefit from that. And so the team develops me, but then I help develop the team, and everybody develops each other.
So as you do that, and then you guys are out here in society, so because a lot of people have issues that they don't even know that they have issues, so your group is going. How is your support out here across the community? Are you getting the kind of support you need to keep this whole effort up?
Well, this is all volunteer, so we have support from outside the Carriage House, people who fund the Carriage House. The Carriage House funding has been cut by Medicaid. We were being funded a lot by Medicaid. That's been cut and hold for a while, and the Carriage House seeks outside help for funding. The team that I'm on is just a function in the Carriage House, and it's all volunteer work. The staff person, Denise, gets paid for her job at the Carriage House, but she puts in time that she didn't get paid for. She puts in effort beyond her duty. But it's all volunteer for our team. And then we just go out into the community, we explain what the Carriage House is about, we explain about mental illness, what it works like, how it affects us, how we came to the Carriage House, and then we give out a survey at the end of the session, and people fill it out so we can get some feedback and know better how to gear our talks toward where we're going.
You know, Ron, as we're winding down here, what do you want to say to people who, whether or not they have a mental illness problem or not, on, they're going through the stage where they're trying to grow and conquer something and be somebody and feel good about themselves. What do you want to tell them that, on how they can do this?
Well, just that the mind is a theater, that you can turn it on and off, that you can develop what you want with the theater of your mind, and that there are no limits. The mind is kind of like infinite, and if you see in yourself a certain, branch out. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Be involved here and here and here. Give yourself to people as a servant, and don't expect paid back. And you'll find out that you'll get ideas that will lead you into an exciting future.
So as you're doing that, you grow. So all of your growth can't be dependent upon how much money you're going to get for doing this.
Right. The best way for people to be successful is to be willing and do work that you're not getting paid for. and that will develop you so that you will, in the end, bring in treasure.
Ron, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back